Hey everyone, this is Mike from EdgeNote50 TV and welcome to my preview show. I'm doing this show quite late as I just saw the Wilder Fury final press conference. It was fire, so now I'm ready to spit in the booth and give you the preview. If you're listening to this show for the first time, then please hit that subscribe button and that notification button so you can watch more of my shows. I'll be doing this every Thursday and I'm going to do a review show every Mondays as well. So let's get to it. Now, this fight is happening at the Staples Center, LA, on the 1st of December. It will be shown on Showtime, pay-per-view in the States, and it will be shown on BT Sport box office in the UK. Now, this is an interesting fight in many ways. Number one, on one hand, you've got Deontay Wilder, who in this fight is going to be his first real test facing the lineal heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson Fury. This is going to be a chance for him to prove if he's going to be one of the elite fighters. Now, there's some people that think he's already one of the elite because he beat Ortiz. However, this is a chance to see if he's going to be really up there because he's going to fight the man that beat the man. And this is a chance to cement his legacy as one of the top fighters in the world if he beats Tyson Fury. And then on the other hand, you've got Tyson Fury, who after the Klitschko fight lost his way, done drugs, rock and roll, all that stuff, and he's been out and he's been suffering from mental illness for the last few years. And now he's come back in what could be the biggest comeback of all time. If he goes on and beats Deontay Wilder, then he goes on and beats AJ. This will be the biggest comeback of all time, especially where he's come from up until this point. Now, out of the two, who's got more on the line? Who's got more to lose? Now, out of the two, I believe that Deontay Wilder's got more to lose, just because of what I said previously. He needs this fight. This is the fight that he needs to prove that he is one of the best heavyweights in the world. He beat Ortiz, but there's a little asterisk on that Ortiz because people say Ortiz was too old. He came off a drugs ban. Lots of things about Ortiz. Ortiz was never a proven fighter. He never actually fought anybody elite. So there's all that asterisk there. But this is going to be Tyson Fury, the man that beat the man. This is the one that people think that very highly of. And if he beats someone like Tyson Fury, this could be the one that will catapult him to stardom. This is what they're hoping for anyways. They put lots of marketing behind him. This is on pay-per-view in the States. This has been promoted heavily. It was on radio stations, TVs, advertisement, promotions. This is a lot at stake for Deontay Wilder, and he cannot afford to lose, because if he loses, then it may taint his legacy. Whereas as Tyson Fury, he's got nothing to lose. He announced that he's going to give away his purse to charity. Now, let's not get fooled here. He's going to give his purse to charity. That's how much his basic fee is. But he didn't say nothing about the pay-per-views on top. So, and all the extras that comes with the fight all around it. So he's still going to get paid. He's not going to be fighting for free. Let's be realistic here. No one never fights for free. You're not going to train, do a camp, and do everything that you're going to do. Dedicate your body, your time, be away from your family and kids for free. No, you're going to pay, because at the end of the day, Tyson Fury still needs to pay bills. However, in saying that, even though he still will get paid in some shape or form, it is a very noble gesture that he's doing, giving away his purse to charity and giving it to the homeless. I can see that how staying in LA, seeing the poverty that's around LA, that has affected him. I've been to LA as well, so personal experience, I can see how something like that can affect him, because there's a lot happening over there and in San Francisco as well. So I think it's a very noble gesture. I don't know many boxers who has done that, giving up the whole purse. If I'm wrong, leave it in the comment, leave names in the comment. But me personally, I haven't seen any boxer doing that, and I think it's a noble gesture all the same. So let's go and look at the undercard. So as you can see, the undercard is filled with very good names and also some very good prospects as well. So when we can say the undercard is stacked, we can say it's stacked with named fighters. However, in regards to competition, it's all one-sided fights. Out of all the fights I'm looking at currently, there's no 50-50 fights that I can possibly see. You've got Jarrett Hurd versus Jason Welborn. You've got Luis Ortiz versus Travis Kosman. That's all one-sided. Joey Joyce versus Joe Hanks, one-sided. You've got, there's lots of fights on there which is one-sided fights. Not any fights that I think it's 50-50. However, if you're new to this and you want to watch some good boxers and some good talented fighters, and you got Jarrett Hurd, who is the light middleweight champion at 154. He's got 3 of the belts, and the only belt that he needs to get is from one of the Charlos. You got King Kong, Luis Ortiz, who is a talented boxer as well. Last time he fought a top opponent was Wilder, and he got knocked out. But he's still a decent heavyweight, all the same. We've got Joe Joyce, who I'm high on. He's a very good talent. I say he's a talent. He's 31, but he's getting towards the later stage of his career. But he's still a talented fighter, silver medalist at the Olympic Games. There's lots of talented fighters, but it's mainly one-sided fights. But it's good to see. If you haven't seen those fighters, it's good to see them anyways. And they're going to be more like exhibitions to show off their skills and what they can do. But the big fights for these guys is going to be next year. I heard that Luis Ortiz is signed with DAZN and Eddie Hearn, so he's going to be in some good fights next year. Joe Joyce, they're hoping to push him forward to get some good fights. And Jarrett Hurd is looking to fight the Charlo brothers next year as well. I think it's Jamal, one of them anyways, is fighting for next year to unify for all the belts at 154. Jarrett Hurd did say that after he fights the Charlos for the unification of the 154 belt, he's going to move up to 160. He's a big dude at 154, so he'll be good to see him in the mix at 160, fighting the potentials of Canelo, Daniel Jacobs, Demetrius Andrade, those kinds of fights. So there's lots of talented fights on there. So overall, I'll say it's a decent undercard. Now let's look at the main event. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. This is going to be interesting. People say it was a 50-50 fight. People say it's a one-sided fight. Deontay Wilder's going to win. A lot of people are saying Tyson Fury's going to win. Who knows? But I'm going to do my prediction now. I'm not going to sit on the fence. I'm going to commit to one person, one guy, one name. One person's going to win this fight. And the person I'm going to pick is, drum roll, Deontay Wilder wins by knockout in round 11 or 12. That's my prediction. Let's talk about it. I believe that the reason why Tyson Fury will lose this fight is not because he is not the better fighter. I believe Tyson Fury is a better fighter, better overall skills than what Deontay Wilder has. I believe the reason why Tyson Fury will lose this fight is because of his fitness. He is not fit enough, I believe. I believe that because you look fit and healthy doesn't mean that you are fit and healthy. He's been out the ring for 2 years. He's had drug, alcohol, lots of issues, mental issues as well. And I think that's all altogether is going to be too much to overcome in a short space of time that he's taken to take this fight. That's my belief. And as one person, Andre Ward, said, is that the differences is in the challenging rounds, in the championship round, is not what you do in the ring, is what you do out the ring. How you treat your body, how you treat yourself, and how you look after yourself in between fights. Do you blow up in between fights, or do you keep yourself fit in between fights? Because that's the difference. If you're in the gym working on being healthy and being fit rather than training on your skills, that can be effective. Also, if you drink a lot, smoke a lot, being unhealthy, then that will be detrimental to your fitness as time goes on in the fight. So that's what I believe. I don't believe he'll lose because of skills. I believe he will lose because of fitness. He will do well in the beginning. He will show flashes of his skills and what he has got in the beginning rounds. He will do well, and Wilder will struggle. But eventually, as time goes on, as I said before in my previous reviews with other fighters, it's come to pass, and I believe this is what will happen as well, is that he will get tired, he will get sloppy, and Deontay Wilder will hit him with one of his bomb squad bombers, and it will go down. He will get knocked out. It will be a brave performance. It will be a brave, valiant effort from Tyson Fury. If he stayed and not fought him for another 6-7 months, maybe he would have a chance. But now, fighting him this soon, I don't believe he has. He has a chance, but I don't believe he has enough of a chance for him to do the upset that's required. If he does the upset. Because I want Tyson Fury to win. In my heart, I want him to win. But my brain and my knowledge of what I think will happen is that Deontay Wilder will win this fight. Unfortunately, that's my prediction for the fight, and I'm going to leave it at that. So, what do you guys think? Do you think Tyson Fury's got a chance? Do you think I'm talking absolute crap? What do you guys think? Leave your views in the comments. Do you think Tyson Fury's going to win? Do you think Deontay Wilder's going to win? How is it going to go down? What's going to be the differences in the fight? Leave some comments below. Like it if you like the show. And if you like the show, please subscribe and hit the notification button so you can listen to more of my shows, as I'll be posting more on the regular. I'm going to be doing a review show after the Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight on Monday, so keep posted. Anything else in general you want me to talk about, boxing wise, let me know and we'll talk about it.